What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel. So in this video I'm just going to be going over the easiest way to complete the week 6 challenges here in Fortnite Battle Royale. And as you probably know by now, there's 3 free challenges where everyone gets access to, and 4 for Battle Pass owners only. And the free challenges, which I'll cover first, are deal headshot damage to opponents, harvest building resources with a pickaxe, search where the stoneheads are looking, and now that's really all for the free challenges. Now for the battle pass challenges, they are search chests and lonely lodge, complete time trials, minigun or LMG eliminations, and finally eliminate opponents in tilted towers. So that's really all for this week. And yeah, let's just get right into covering the first challenge, which is deal headshot damage to opponents. So I'll see you there. So the first challenge for this week is to deal 500 headshot damage to opponents, and it's a very easy one. For long range, I'd probably go for like a sniper, probably not an assault rifle unless you're using 100% accuracy, but more in the terms of a sniper. And for close range, the easy one is a shotgun. It'll be very easy to get this one done and it will not take long at all. So that's really all to it. Let's go right on to the next one. So the next challenge for this week is to harvest 300 materials with a pickaxe, and you can do one or two things. So what you can do is either go to a place or a location with a lot of trees, for example Dusty Divot. Don't go Wailing Woods though, because it's right beside Lonely Lodge. This is another challenge for this week. But go to Dusty Divot and you'll basically have Dusty to yourself. You get a ton of trees and you can get that done in one game, or you can just play normally and you can get that challenge done over time. So you can do it the fun way or the boring way, it's your choice, but in the end you'll get that one done very easily. So that's really all for that one. Let's go right on to the next one. So the final free challenge for this week is to search where the stoneheads are actually looking, and people probably didn't realise that there was actually a meaning to where they're looking, but there clearly is now. And what I gathered from this, like I only did it with 3 different stonehead things, but they went to roughly the same thing. It's on top of one of the little mountains. You'll like see which one I'm talking about, but it's on one of the little mountains off the side of Salty Springs. It's a very small mountain. It's off the one of the massive mountain with the house and that on it. So I do expect it to be on that. It might, if it's not there, then it will be in a close vicinity. But I'm 99% sure it's going to be on top of that somewhere. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow, and I'll update you tomorrow. So that's really all for that one. Let's go right on to the next one. So the first battle pass challenge for this week is to search chests in Lonely Lodge, and there are quite a lot of chests in Lonely Lodge. You might not see it, but there actually are, but you'll see them behind me. But as far as I know, a chest in that location, and I wouldn't advise to go to the big house thing or the big tower, because you can see that from the other side of the map. Of course it's going to be like a focal point if you can see it from the other side of the map, but what I do is go to one of the little shack things, or on top of the little underground thing. So like on top of that there's also a chest, so go to one of those little shack things as I said, or the little thing on top, and you'll get chest done pretty easily. It will take a few games obviously, like it usually does, but it'll just take longer if you go to the big tower thing or the house. So just try and avoid those places if you can. But yeah, that's really all for that one. Let's go right on to the next one. So next challenge is brand new and it's never been done before, and it's basically to complete 5 time trials. And I'm not really sure where these take place. I mean, I'd expect it to be the racetrack, but I wouldn't think that they'd make us go around the racetrack 5 times in order to complete this challenge. So I'm guessing they do have something else in store for us. But as far as I know, the only time trial thing is the racetrack, going around the track once. Now record your lap. And I'm not really sure, as I said, I'm not really sure what will be the case. There might be some additions to the game, so we'll have to cover them tomorrow. But as far as I know, that's really all I can think of at the moment. But if something does come up tomorrow, then I will be sure to correct my wrongs. And yeah, that's all I can help you with just now. So let's go right on to the next one. So next challenge for this week is to get 2 LMG or minigun eliminations, and it mightn't seem like it's not like the easiest challenge in the world. Well, it's not difficult, we know that, because it's not like a revolver or something you have to get kills with, but Miniguns and LMGs are both very good. In my personal opinion, I like the minigun better. I don't know why, I just like it better. It probably doesn't deal more damage, better fire rate, stuff like that. I'm not really sure what I like about it, but I just like it a lot better. It does destroy bases, so if you're like in a 1v1 like final 2, then you could just spray the minigun. It's game over for the other team. So it's not really a difficult weapon to use. You just spray and pray, really, and it's pretty easy to get kills. Getting kills it's very quickly with the minigun and the LMG both. I believe the LMG does like 25 damage each with a pretty high fire rate. So I mean, just think about that. That's 4 bullets and it's game over, especially at the start of a game. But it's gonna be a very easy one to complete. But yeah, that's really all I can help you out with. And let's go right on to the final one. So the final challenge for this week is to get 3 eliminations inside Tilted Towers, and Tilted is already a very highly populated area, and with this challenge it will bring so many more people, so it'll be pretty difficult to get kills. But if you do actually get on start getting a kill, then you'll most likely get that challenge done in one game. So it might be difficult depending on the type of player you are. Like if you're like skilled, then it's not going to be too difficult for you. But if you're like not the best player, usually in other locations like Salty, there's not as many people. I mean, there's still a lot because it's a challenge, but there'll be nowhere near as many people as Tilted. So it might be quite difficult. But what I would advise is going to one of the buildings that have been behind me. But the first one especially, just go there, stay in the roof or inside the window bit once you get a weapon, especially a long range weapon, and then just shoot out across the building, across from it, and you will most likely get a kill or two from just looking out the window or looking off the roof. So it's pretty useful. I did also mention this in the previous time it was in Tilted Towers, and it worked fine for me then as well, so it should actually work for you as well. So just make sure you go into the first building that I showed you and just camp on the roof or like through the window part and just shoot out onto the like how the building across from the building you're at. So that's really all for this video, and if you did enjoy it or if it did help you out, please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.